Alright, and we're live. Starting up a new world here. And we'll actually go with John. Ice Bear. Let's see. So, I guess these actually provide some sort of buff to the character, making you a little bit better. Not sure what all of these actually end up really doing. I know Mechanic, I think, helps with like repairing cars a little bit better. Medic, I think, helps with like your healing skills a little bit. Not quite sure. There's no context or like description. So we'll probably just end up going with Soldier, so that way we can kind of level up our shooting skills much faster, like our weapon handling and our reloading and everything else. I'll go with that. Not sure what hairstyle we want to go through and do yet. Rotate our boy to the side here. 4's not screaming it for me. Neither is 5. Neither is 6. Neither is 7. Okay, so I think 1 was definitely the better one. Mouth 1's fine. Beard. Definitely be having a beard here. I think beard 1's fine. Yeah, beard 1's definitely fine. It's kind of something similar to what I have, actually, so. Normal eyebrows. And we won't have any accessories because most of these I think are just like tattoos around the face area. You don't get like tattoos on your arms or what have you. So, John Ice Bear. Our age is going to be 28. So, that was standard difficulty. Okay, so the XP multiplier is 2 there. No, we won't put any blocking on POIs because we can always find one and fix it up. I think everything else was pretty much fine. Not sure what the difference between standard and easy was, because I was playing on easy to get familiar with the game originally, but didn't feel too bad, so we'll just play on standard. Loot environments. What's the different here? General rarity items, abundance. So what's... does it say? Guess not. I don't think there was really much of a difference here. So, always just save anyway, so we'll just always reload a save. I definitely felt like the food and I don't know. The problem is I don't know what value is better, higher or lower. I imagine lower because it already felt like the hunger and food was already going down way too fast. Like I felt like I was having to eat way more than I should or drink way more than I should. So I guess lower would probably be better. So we'll go half the rate, and we can always adjust if needed. So, yeah. Other than that, we can get started. But yeah, this is becoming my favorite game here. And we'll make a new save because I already have some saves already. New save slot, and we'll just call it live stream so that way it doesn't override anything. There we go. I feel like I got the same spawn as I did before. Oh no, it's not. It's different. Hey, we got a baseball bat right off rip. Fucking bet. Baseball bat's already way better. This guy had dirty water. We can always purify that then. Might have to turn on the aiming for melee to make it a little bit better. I turned it off originally to mess with it and see if it would feel better, but I definitely think, ooh, shotgun. Take that. Let's see, let's go through and readjust that real quick. Controls, I think that was... Yeah, there we go. Oh, did it not save it? Hold up. Turn down the... Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Toggle. I can't get it to turn back on, either that or it's not saving. I haven't been in the spawn yet though, so it's kind of a good thing. But yeah, this game is pretty much like a mixture between like, you know, DayZ and like, what would be another good example? We'll drop the dirty water for some clean water for now. Actually, I got the purification tablets. Oh, I don't have a can opener yet. Damn. I have the... Through and just put that with that. And there we go. We got some purification tablets. Where we purified the water, so now we have a decent amount of water. I don't think I can get in there. And these rooms are empty. Come on, give us a backpack. Something to work with right off rip. This improves our stealth skill. Take it because it's not allowing me to read it again. Go through and break this stuff down. Take the glasses. Take some dirty glasses. We need to find a backpack. We need to find a can opener so that way we can actually start opening up the sealed up cans of food. And we need to find a food container so that way we can start stockpiling food a while. Since it'll be a little bit before we can actually start hunting because we don't have any proper weapons or ammo yet. Ooh, yeah, we got a fucking fat backpack right off rip and a container. Yo, we kind of set right now. Move some of this stuff down here. We'll put that there, put that there, put that there, and we'll put the medical stuff in here. And the container, we can start, actually, we can start putting the stuff into the container here. But yo, a fucking backpack right off rip, I can't complain about that. We got a baseball bat, we got a shotgun. If we can get some shotgun ammo going, we can start hunting. We'll have to figure out where we are, though, on the map. Maybe it might show, like, some of the basic POIs that we're at right now, even if we're not near. Like, if we discovered it, we might be fine. Okay, so we're right here. So we're along this road here. So until we can find a GPS, we won't be able to see ourselves on the map, and until we get a compass, we don't have any bearing either. We'll take the empty water bottles because we can always fill those up. Ooh. Dude, I was struggling just to get some of this stuff before. And now it's just like handing it out. And it's like, I'm not fucking complaining about that. Take this off, swap that, and we'll rip these up for some cloth. That, and we kind of look a little bit more fly now. We got another backpack, 20 storage slots, but this one has 42. Rip the office shirt. We got a strength buffing magazine. I think that was it for this house. Let me see if I can try and set that thing again for the aiming. Oh, it's toggled. AI bullet trail enabled. Yeah, it's still not letting me, like, aim. Let's check this house here. We got some more sardines and some tuna, but we don't have a can opener yet. Maybe there might be one in this fridge. Nope, just some more empty water bottles. Ooh, we finally got a lunchbox, though. We could probably... I'd rather be able to see the food container, so we'll swap this for that. Move the container down here, and then move all the food. I can put the purification tablets in there, put the tuna in here, put the sardines in there, Still can't read that yet. So we're looking pretty good right now. Oh, and we can rip up the pants for some of the get the extra cloth going. That's looted. That was looted. See, we're already finding some pretty good shit right now, which I'm happy with. And we will quick save. I don't think we have any levels yet, though. No. So if we're here, realistically, I don't know which way's north quite yet. We'll have to go off basic landmarks. There we go. We gotta find ourselves the fire axe, though. That's definitely gonna be our best bet right now. That's a level up. Take the splint, the makeshift splint, and we gotta level up, so we'll go through and put that into our health regen. That way we have passive health regen as long as our food and water stay above a certain level. And I would imagine the as well as the radiation thing. Ooh, hello. Old bitch, where the fuck you come from? We got some dirty water. We can go through and throw a purification tablet in there for that. And you had dirty water, same with that. Alright, we're up to a decent amount of dirty water. Gotta keep an eye out for burning cars, though. We can probably salvage them as long as it doesn't require me to have, like, an actual tool, which I don't think it does. I don't think I need, like, a specific tool in order to salvage it. Cut through here so that way we don't have to deal with the zombies. While we're at it, we can probably craft a couple of bandages. Just to kind of get something going a while. We got 9, so we can craft a couple. That way we have something to be able to heal ourselves then. Another baseball bat, some dirty water. Throw that in there. Okay. That's a runner. Now, I don't think this... No, this mask doesn't have a filter in it. This mask will allow us to be able to go into the irradiated zones then, but we need to find a proper filter for it. What is this building? Is this an industrial building? I see a telecommunications site. Let's see, what are we gonna find here? Can we get some shotgun rounds going? We got a tent, so we can set up somewhere. Have like a basic storage depot for us to drop stuff off at. Camera's not really useful right now to us because we don't have a deconstruction bench, and I'm not going to try and load my inventory up with a bunch of junk. Come on, helicopter. Give us either a hunting rifle or some ammo. We got a shotgun. We can unload the rounds from here. We can put... And we got a wallet. Brother, we're looking pretty good right now. Rip those. Put that in there. Put that there. And we'll take the shotgun. Toilet paper's not useful, surprisingly. And the shotgun is worse than this. This one does 18 damage per pellet, and this one only does 15. Smaller, a little bit more compact, but we already have a shotgun. So I am not worried about it. And we can go through and top this up with 2 rounds. That way we have it if we need it, sort of deal. What do we got into? What do we got in this industrial pallet? Hopefully some nails and some makeshift tools. Ooh, we got some purified metal, I think that's what it was called. No, high quality metal. We'll take the cans as well. They'll be useful once we get the deconstruction bench. What do we got? Plaid shirt. We don't have a whole lot of room in there to be starting with, but if we can find like a actual like toolbox, that'll be better for us in the long run. Nothing on him, but the runner had some shotgun ammo, and he had $4 in his ass pocket, so. A 9mm mag, we'll definitely take that. And we can leave the school backpack. We need to find, like, the... Oh, hell yeah. Padded jeans. We can rip these ones down, get the cloth from them, swap this for this. Now we have pants pockets. Put that in there. No, not drop. Give me that. Rip that shit down. Rip. Hey, scavenging book. We'll take the money. Get a scarf going, because you always got to have like a cool looking scarf during the apocalypse. Rip that. We'll take the extra light container for the time being. Once we find something better, then we can kind of transfer it, but for now we just kind of need like that extra bit of security. Did we loot everything in here? Yeah, this run is going way better than my first run, and that was with me playing on like easy to get a feel for the game and understand how it plays and everything. Grant you, I have a little bit more knowledge coming in here now. We're close to leveling up again, though, which is really nice. We can put some points into our melee, or our crit damage and crit chance skill then. Rip. Now is this crowbar better? It's about the same. The only difference is this can damage trash objects. Do we take it or leave it? Crit chance. Well, this is an all-rounder, but I guess we'll take both. Once we find that, once we find the fire axe, this baseball bat's getting pitched. What do we got in the luggage? Can we find shirts? Yes, but neither of which have put the gloves on. Can't rip that, can't rip that. Okay. Yeah, overall, solid start. Can't complain. Do a nice little quick save. .45 ACP ammo. actually put that in our pants pocket for now. If we get any ammo, those will just be going right into our pants pocket. So, what road did this have me go up? Okay, so we are going south. Some rags. Continue moving. Actually, should we move? We should try and be more, like, central to the map. So we started here, we made our way down. We don't want to go further this way because I think this will be a much harder area for us not being very well equipped. So we'll try and stay along this road. Once we start getting down here, we're going to have to turn around though. But there should be a couple more houses along the way that we can loot. Yeah, there's like this house here. We have this house down this dirt road. Got some stuff over here. Could be vehicles. Another house here on the side. Or maybe like in another industrial building. But we need to find a can opener because we can't utilize any of the food that we have if we don't find a can opener of some sort. An airdrop coming in. Another helicopter crash. Ooh, a fishing rod. Now we have a way of getting some fish then. More padded jeans, but we already have a pair, so we're just going to rip them up for the cloth. I can't see that on the map, can I? It's definitely beyond these mountains over here. You got nothing. Clipboard and some shelving. You know what's funny? I don't think, other than it being like cosmetic primarily, I don't think the shelving is actually worth taking. So probably just leave that behind. And the clipboard I don't think really gives us anything unless it breaks down into wood, but I didn't get a chance to test that on my other world. Material sharp blade. I was collecting those in my original world as well. I'll take it just to be on the safe side. We'll take the work boots, those look nicer. Take the rods, take the tools. What's in the trash bag? Wish this would just go straight in there. There's only like one main objective that you need to do in this game. Ooh, yeah. And some 308 ammo. Don't mind if I do. Oil. Definitely gonna need the battery. Do I drop it though? How fast does it swing? I mean, we'll take it. We have not found a... We have not found... What does that drop? Okay, so that does drop scrap then. Okay, good to know. It's a solid way of getting scrap. Oh, this drains stam so quick. Got another level up, I believe. Did we not? Oh, no, we're on the cusp. We need one more zombie kill. I see that exploder over there. Traversing at night's going to be awful, but we do not have... anywhere that we can sleep. Do a quick save. Just because I know it's going to be a little bit rough. Now we have a skill point. Oh, you need 2 for that? Damn. Alright, whenever I get another level up in, that'll be the next thing I get. It is so fucking dark. I really need one of these guys to have like some sort of bedroll on them. 45 round. 45 ACP. If we can find a handgun, like a Magnum or something, would be fine. Now that the moon's up, it's not too bad. You can actually see. My only concern is finding or coming across like wolves or some shit. Let's see if we can try and stay out of sight from these guys. Also, we'll try and read another book. No, it has no effect. Well, we can always sell them. We can always sell these books then. Someone saw me. Actually, we can sleep. I have a tent. And I can always pack it up. I completely forgot. Tents can actually be used to sleep. They're not just for storing items. That back down here. Oh, hello. .45 ACP. Oh, you fucking dick. I didn't even notice he was an exploder. The health regen will help top me off. Piano. Hey, a flashlight. And we can put the oh wait, it already has a battery. Solid. We found something that already had a battery in it. Although I'm curious, can I actually play that piano? I've never found one before in my other world. No, it's just purely cosmetic. So, it can stay here. If I'm ever back down this way. Let's see, we should be moving further down this way. You can probably hit up this little POI here. Gotta keep an eye out for lockpicks, though. That way we can get ready to start lockpicking eventually. We should probably head over here first. Before we head to that big POI, let's head over there. So the dirt road should be right over here. I think I see it. Where's the house? Should be coming up on it. We need to find a supermarket of some sort, or maybe if I can find that mall again. Some broken down cars over here. Some smashed up cars, I should say. Exploder. Another cell phone. Not gonna take it. Some clean water. Now the rice I think we can eat. And we finally got a thing. Put that in there. And drink one of the waters. I will say I'm happy that I did adjust the food drain and the water drain, because whenever I played originally, it was way too damn fast. So I dialed it back by about 2-3 points, and now it feels way better. There's a safe here, but I can't crack it open. Don't have the skill or the lockpicks to do so. We got some trash here. Come on, be something good. We got some more food. A flare round we can always break down later. I'll put that there. We already have a fishing rod, so I'm not worried about that. So we can keep moving. Can I jump this? Should be a house right over here. This looks to be a truck. See something up there. Salvage this. Solid. Actually, I think I remember which setting it was. It was like an alternative aim setting for... No, I think it was under gameplay. That should be on. It was on before, I don't remember turning it off. That's much better. Much better, actually. This should be lootable. Okay, never mind. That's much better. Okay, another house. We found another house. We got an exploder outside, I think. Machete. As much as this is nice, I may end up swapping over to the machete. Actually, no. Nah, we'll keep what we have. Charcoal tablets. Another empty water bottle. We have plenty of them. Take the makeshift splint. Damn it. Finally got some rope. $43, canned sardines, and we can rip that. That's always nice to have, because now we're up to 24 scrap metal that we can refine into high quality metal then. Some more rifle rounds. It's meant for brewing Molotov cocktails. break any of this stuff? No. I guess that's kind of the only unfortunate bit. If you're taking over a house, I wish you can actually destroy some of the assets that are in here to get, like, materials out of it. Maybe, like, wood or something out of the furniture, or, like, cloth or something, or electronics from destroying TVs. I wish some of the assets that were in here could be destroyed. That way you can actually get something out of them and kind of strip the house down and build it into the way that you want it to be. Just a smartphone. Yeah, we're along this road here. Which that's a military base, I think, over here, but I think it's irradiated. I don't think we can go into it. Some more shotgun ammo. Can't complain about that. Move the empty water bottle. Wait, can I move the... Yeah, I can move the empty water bottles down there. The shotgun ammo in there. Another baseball bat. We should have 2 XP points. Solid. Now we can actually get that. We finally got another skill. Rifle ammo. Maybe we might be able to find some nails over at that construction site. I'm not taking the smartphone. .9mm ammo. If I hear walking up behind me, I'll stop salvaging. But we'll head over to this construction site. We're starting to build up a stockpile of ammo, so even if it's just a little one, a little bit helps at the start. Another crowbar. Hopefully that's actually going into the wallet. We can unload the ammo. Now level 5. But yeah, that can stay. It's dirty water, but we could take that. Because we can always purify it then. That and their jugs, so they'll be able to give us more. Anything crazy in here? No, just concrete. Normally it has some other stuff in there, but it was just concrete this time. Finally, we got some screws, some more sharp blades. Ooh, hello. Fucking assholes, dude. Move that into there. How much metal am I up to? 41? That's not bad. Rip you down. Store you. Store you. Store you. Yeah, if anybody is watching this post stream, I would definitely recommend checking out this game. This has been a lot of fun for me. I can highly recommend this game. And for it being only in early access and not even 1.0 yet, it already feels really good for an unfinished game. If you can get past the art style. Most people are not a big fan of like the art style, but I would say this is definitely becoming one of my favorite games. I got a handful of things here. Probably skip out on the plastic for now, though. Did I loot this trash bag? Yes, I did. Damn it. Damn acidic zombie. That's loaded completely then. We should be coming up on the military base along this road here. Should be right here. As long as it's not irradiated, we might be able to go in there and snag some decent upgrades. But if I see any zombies out here with green eyes, then there's no point of us going in there. Only one skill point, and we gotta unlock the combat roll then. Not getting any radiation yet. I hear the airdrop coming in. It's like off that way, towards... a little bit towards northeast. I think the zone's irradiated. Maybe I might be lucky. Let me approach it a little bit. Nope, it is not safe. And I'm dead. Awesome. And it's been a minute since I last saved. And I couldn't get back up the fucking hill, so that made it a whole lot harder. And now I'm not playing Arc Raiders. Awesome. Can I place this? I wouldn't even say Arc Raiders is even a survival game. It's a looter shooter. Or not a looter shooter, an extraction shooter. And we hadn't found the... Ah, god damn it. Where were we? I think we were here. trying to reorient myself. Because now I just lost out on a fair amount of stuff. Because my dumbass didn't save. I might have to ditch this. I have Arc Raiders. I just don't play it by myself. Ditch these. Because we got black gloves now. God, I hope somebody has a goddamn... Oh, we got a cowboy hat now. For the time being. And it's not that I have a problem with Arc Raiders. I think it's definitely one of the better extraction shooters I've played. But it's... I don't play games like that by myself, and I've just been having fun doing a lot of solo stuff as of lately. I haven't really sat down and played with any of the guys on anything besides Josh on Dragon Veil. Or not Dragon Veil, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Purification tablets. A winter coat. It has 18 slots. That's already like leaps and bounds what I have. That's better than what I have that I just found. Luckily, you can't overheat in this game. But I will gladly take that. May not look right now. I might have to unequip the hat. Just because of how it looks. Morning, Hoot. How are you today? God, I'm pissed that I lost out on that skill up. Not too bad. Finally being able to sit down and stream. I wasn't able to do it yesterday because work, I had to cover for someone's shift for a few hours in the morning before I was able to go home. So I came in at my normal time, which is 10:45, and I was there until a little after 9:30. And by the time I got home and got off the phone with a couple of people, I was talking to Mom and I was talking to a buddy of mine who originally worked there, who was my supervisor before he quit. I didn't get done all that until probably about 10. By the time I got done sitting down and eating and JoJo was laying across me, so I couldn't move, and I was like, yep, nope, I think that's going to be it for me for this morning. Yeah, it's whatever. I got paid for it, so I can't complain. Do a quick save here. I have a feeling this town's gonna be kind of stacked. Hopefully there's no bandits here. Hey, there we go. We're finally replacing some of the ammo that we lost on our last save. And there's a couple of junk piles here, so... Okay, that's not... And you still hit me, bro. My God. Yo, back up. This Granny's about to get it. Granny, you fuck! And I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap off this weapon. It's fucking me. I'm gonna have to switch over. I'm gonna have to try and finagle and make some room for the thing here, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep on dying. Either that or I'm gonna have to drop this sledge and maybe get another one later. I might be able to take it with me. Let me drop this, move this over. There we go. Vicinity, equip. Yeah, it was definitely not an enjoyable granny gum job. Probably gonna have to do a lot of save scumming until I get a little bit more established. Hey, we got some lockpicks now. We'll put that there for the time being. We'll use that. We need to go through and re-find a can opener. That's our big problem right now, is we don't have a can opener. Oh, finally, a sleeping bag. We could probably put that there. And we'll move... What's this? Yeah, we got some stuff there. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys kidding me? Can you let me out of the fucking corner? Fucking cunt weeds. At least we got enough purification tablets, so that way we can go through and like purify our water then. we got a level up out of that, didn't we? Yes. Quick save. Yeah, getting established in this game is not too bad. I actually got a fairly decent start, and I can't even complain. I was able to find a backpack. I was able to find a shotgun. I was able to find, you know, a decent amount of stuff right off rip. I cannot complain about this start, any way, shape, or form. Where whenever I first started playing the game, I did not find any of this stuff until about a half an hour, maybe an hour into my play, and I found all this within the first couple of minutes. Okay, is that not trash pile? This is supposed to clear junk. Yeah, it can damage trash piles. So I might have to go through here with the other stuff then eventually. Hopefully we can find a can opener in here, because we can't open anything in my food containers until I find a can opener. I can eat that rice though. Come on, can opener. As soon as I do, I'm saving that bitch. Next thing I need to unlock is that combat roll, though. The rain is gonna put my old ass to sleep. Oh, come on, it ain't that soothing. Whew, was able to get away from that one at least. It's either that or I just start gunning those ones down, but I really don't feel like attracting the attention of other zombies, because they'll come to my exact location. Oh, shit. A couple of those. The skirt. Take that because we can break down the gunpowder so that we can sell it. Oh fuck. There's a zombie boss in here. Shit. Try and break line of sight here. Okay, I'm actually hitting him, so I can't complain. We're gonna get a good decent bit of loot out of him when he dies. And we'll level up a decent amount, too. Let the stam recover a little bit. Are you kidding me? Of course there was an exploder in there, but you can't see the goddamn particles on them. And of course there was another goddamn exploder. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You can't even see it! Alright, I guess I'll just go fuck myself, dude. Alright, cool. Take the scavenging bullshit. Worst part, or I guess the best part is that I can re-scavenge all this shit. 45 ammo. Small generator, but I can't really carry it with me right now. Get some medical supplies here, like that. Some painkillers. Probably just put that in there. Go through and put that in there, put that there. Actually, we're probably going to go through and move some stuff around here. Probably move like all the medical stuff down here. It's a little bit more easier to manage. Lock picking for that. I have a lock, but I do not have the ability to lock pick yet. That is not until I get a few more points in that, and I think the combat roll is definitely going to be a little bit more beneficial at the moment. I have not been to this POI yet before, so there will be a fancy little chest that we can find then, a high value chest. Some 9mm. Go to there. We won't take another secure container. And we'll leave everything else. Oh, but there is a gun store there. Maybe we might get lucky. Okay, big boy's over there. 5.56 rounds. Come in handy. We got to make our way to the gun thing across the store then, or across the way then. Solid. I guess we'll put that there for now. And we got a can opener. Save. We quick saving. I ain't losing that can opener. And we can open up one of our things here and then move the can in there. This is a bank. Rip. Put that in there. See, is there anything of value in here? Ah, there it is. The abandoned hide to your chest. We good. We good. Got the battle-ready Glock. We got a military jacket that we could swap out for. Show attachments. And we got some shotgun ammo too, so now we can actually go through and deal with that big guy out there. Move that there. We do have some 9mm ammo, so we'll have to go through and combine that. We do have a suppressor now, so that also is another big benefit. We do have this. We can unload the ammo from here. Drop that, put that on. Move this over. Large medical kits. Oh boy, we're getting a little bit kinky here. We could probably put the backup. Do not have an MP5 yet, but we will put that there. Padded jeans, actually. Put that there. And I definitely want the military jacket. The winter coat just looks dumb. So we'll go through, move this here, move this into here, open, and move everything over. Rip that up now, put that in there, and add that to here. Actually take that out, move that ammo. Yeah, come on, fill it. There you go. We are set. We are somewhat established now. And we do have a briefcase, which should have some key cards. Level 2 through 0. Put that in the wallet. And we will quick save. And a hidden loot chest. This can't get any better. What the fuck is this? A Viking ornament? And a 45. Extended. Oh boy, we're running out of room. Put that there. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just a little bauble, dude. What a little guy. He's just a little guy. Actually, we'll put that there. unload that actually. Put that there. Actually, we'll unload this, put that. We'll put that into that. Now we can go through this. The only bad part is now that we don't have a suppressor on this yet, so we're gonna be hitting a quick save. That was some good loot. Let's see if we can find some more shotgun ammo to kind of compensate here a little bit. Can we get in here? Don't tell me this is locked. Fuck, it's locked. I did not put on toggle aim, did I? I feel like I did. Yeah, I have toggle aim on. God damn it. That's what was the problem. Shit. I should probably go through and clear the rest of the town first. My only problem is that I only have so much ammo for some of my other stuff. Take the bandages, or the cloth. Definitely need to find a medical bag. Nothing. Now we got a bar. What we have it. Ooh, yes. But also, fuck, I don't have room for this. Unload the ammo. Take the magazine out. Load this. Take that, take that. I'm sorry, Sledge, but you're getting dropped. Did I? Oh, god damn it. Drop the sledge. Take that. Actually, no, we're going to swap this around for a minute. We're going to swap that into here, swap that to here, and then we can go through and load this. Because we have plenty of ammo to work with this for right now. We have plenty of 308 and shotgun ammo. Yeah, if we could find the the fire axe, that will honestly be better. And if we can find a pickaxe then eventually as well, we'll be set. Because then we can start actually building our base. Go through and quick save. Can't just let all this opportunity just get pissed down the drain. Probably have to try and set ourselves up here because we got to go through and take out that big guy because he's going to have some fat loot. Ew, the zombie has his pants around his fucking knees. Or his ankles. Alright, let's see. Can we get line of sights on this big boy? We can. As long as we can hit him. Take that money. Dang, he died while shitting. Yes, gladly take the 9mm ammo. Put that back in there. We take him out, then we're kind of free to explore the town a little bit more. Alright. Now we can kind of go in here and blast him with the shotgun, and he'll go down pretty quickly. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. We're looking pretty good right now. Actually, unload the ammo from that. Okay, solid. Now we can go back to doing what we were doing here. So we can go through and do this. Put these on. Open this up again. Oh, trust me, I am. And the Alice pack is definitely bigger. Move the money over. So, let's open you up. Move these two over. Put that down there. Actually, to be fair, I could probably just move the wallet into here as well. It's kind of what I had before with my other setup. Move that over. Move that in there. Actually, we have that bag now. Shit, I lost that, didn't I? God damn it, I did lose that fucking flashlight on my other save. God damn it. Move that in there. Move you over. Wait. Yeah, I gotta open you back up. Move you in there. Move you in there. I can always sell you. Open. There we go. There's nothing else left in here, right? Nope. And we can move the hiking backpack out, or just drop it and move the Alice back. Vicinity. We'll move the sight in there, move the extra magazine in there. One last check, nothing's in there, and just move it over to his body, just to kind of get it out of there. Organization complete. For the time being. Drink some water. Okay, that's good. Gotta figure out a way in here. And it's gonna be a minute before I get the lock picking skill. It's either that or if I can get 5 points while being in this town. Broken medical crate. Water for purification tablets. Sleep the day away. Or sleep the night away. Pick up. Where did that go? Did not go back into the spot that I wanted to. But we're looking pretty fly already. The only thing we're missing now is just look at that. Look at that. We got the thing that we needed. Oh, yes. Sexy, sexy. And right in there it goes. Fucking mint. You cannot make this shit up. The fucking loot run is going extremely well in this one compared to the original world that I have. I didn't even get this until like maybe 6 hours of play. Quick save. I hate how I'm save scumming, but with... I just don't trust the world at the current moment. Now we just need to find a fire axe. I was gonna shit myself if there was a fire axe in here. No, Grandma, I don't want your fucking cookies. Alright, come on. Fire axe, fire axe. No, but I guess we'll take the flare rounds. We can always break them down for gunpowder and stuff. I don't know if the flare rounds would actually drop what I would need for that. I don't know if it would give me cartridges, like ammo cartridges, or if it would just give me the gunpowder. I didn't get a chance to break them down in my other world yet. I have a handful of them. I just never did it. Oh, come on. I can't open either one of these. I need bolt cutters. Oh, if I can find bolt cutters in here, come on. I can break that down, put that in there. We'll throw a purification tablet in there. I'm just waiting for the day that one of these assholes have a fucking fire axe on him. You dick! Shotgun, unload the ammo. Sitting on 39 rounds, we have more than enough to kind of defend ourselves a little bit at this point. Can't really be wasting it willy-nilly yet, though. That, and I still need to find, you know, a suppressor, so that way I'm not notifying the whole damn town that I'm here. We found a pickaxe. That's baller. We'll take that. Take the metal. I'm not dealing with you. Yes! We got bolt cutters! Fuck yes! Give me that shit. And we got more shotgun ammo. I guess we'll take the can too. Fuck it, we taking it. Random tools, we'll take it. The problem is the bolt cutters... Oh, we need wire cutters for that, but we can break this open. The problem is that the bolt cutters are on a durability thing and you can't repair them, so you have to find a new set if these ones break. It has a magazine. It has a magazine. And it takes 7.62. We can unload the ammo from here. We'll take it with us. I'm not taking that piece of shit. Actually, we'll take the 5.56 mag. We are just about out of room, though, on that one. That's looted. That's looted. Did not see this one in the corner. Okay, we got a tactical hatchet. That's something. And it's better. You know, hold up. We'll do this. I'm going to go through and use this to break open these things here to kind of... Oh, can I not break these? Or is it just these piles I can break? Okay, yeah, no, none of those can be broken, so I'm just going to drop it. Drop. Give me the hatchet. Now we have a way of collecting wood. We have a way of collecting stone and destroying trash objects. Which, honestly, we could probably just drop that as well. And we have a way of chopping down trees. So, we're fucking set. For right now, we can actually start looking for a base and start setting up and all that. That's good. I'll take that. I looted this, right? Yeah, I looted that. We will do a quick save. Check the roof here. Maybe there might be some chests up here. Some loot. There was one time where they had one of the secret, abandoned high tier chests up here on the roof one time, but that was in like a different POI. But I was kind of hoping that there would have been some form of loot up there. I don't think I cleared the... Yeah, I didn't clear this one because I died on my run in here. Oh, come on. I am actually really fucking happy. I found most of the items that I need to get early on to help with the run. Yeah, that axe just... It may not be the fire axe, but, you know, it's helping a lot. And it swings fast and does a lot of damage, too. I think it actually does more than the machete, or it might be just on par with the machete. Because I think the machete was doing right about this amount of damage, too. .762 ammo in the fridge. Can't complain. Yeah, by the time I got the hatchet, though, last time, I already had the fire axe. I took it for the novelty's sake, because it does look cool. But, honestly, the fire axe just, I think, did more damage. And even though it was slower... I mean, you do kind of get that sense with this game, because there are bandits in the game. Bandits will randomly appear and try and gun you down. And you can kill them and steal their shit. Oh yeah, the zombies in here feel way better. They don't feel cheap. Like, the zombies in DayZ, they'll stun lock the fuck out of you, and then they'll just break your legs and kill you eventually. I love DayZ, but I love the mod version more, because honestly, like, DayZ, as much as I love it in the past, it just, the standalone game just, honestly, just feels like trash. It's nothing but just PvP central. It does not feel like a proper survival game no more. Where, you know, in the mod, grant you it was limited at first. until it got to Epoch, whenever we were able to actually start doing like base building and everything, the game actually felt really good to play. Even with me playing on like a trash ass like $600 like desktop computer that was not meant for gaming in the slightest, and running about 10 to 15 frames per second, I still had fun on that game. I joined servers, I played with people. I just said, hey, I'm not on a proper gaming rig. I'm here to have fun still. Like, I really want to play this game. I'd talk with people on, like, Skype and shit like that. So much fun back in the day. Did we level up again? No, we're still at 3 points. We'll get the distraction skill, because now we can... Where is it? Oh. I enjoy DayZ on PvE with PvP zones. Servers best. It's very real gritty survival experience. Honestly, if you're looking for something like that right now, there's an early access game called Vane, with how it's spelled as Vein, and it's made by one person, from what I remember. It's made by one person, and it's super fucking realistic. Like, zombies are attracted by your smell. Like, if you smell bad, they'll be attracted to your scent. You have like a confidence thing where you can get scared and overwhelmed and get anxious and shit. And the base building, from what I've seen, is actually really good too. You would set up like spigots and everything like that to water your plants. There's an actual like weather system in the game where it changes between all of like a sea. Oh my god. What are the fucking odds? And I can't put it in here. God damn it. The Fireman's Axe. Technically, it does one more. This does one more point of damage and swings faster. So I'll probably just keep the hatchet. I'm enjoying the hatchet right now, but I'm taking the tool bench. I have no way of picking it up, but yeah, the game itself is really fun, and it does have like a seasonal system. So I would recommend checking it out. It is on Steam for like $20. All that's left now is to find a vehicle and get set up somewhere. I'll take that on the off chance I do find a vehicle. Oh, I can actually lockpick this? I guess that lock on that door back there was a more advanced lock. God damn it. There we go. This is a really good way of getting early money. Just put that right in there. Because look, that's 600. We're already over $1,100. That's a well. To this it goes. I can't wait until I find the katana, though, because then I can just put away my actual tools and use them for collecting shit versus, I was gonna say, you gonna fill up there, champ? Go through and refill all my dirty water containers. Oh yeah, we can actually move that down into here now. Now we're starting to get some ammo. We can actually start, like, properly doing stuff now. Another food container, but not worried about it. Ooh, yes. I will gladly take the better flashlight. Can I put into... Nope, I can't put that into anything right now. Take the baked beans. And it's already 10:45. This is what happens when I get sucked into a fucking game, dude. Makeshift muffler. Can I put that onto anything? Put that onto there. That way I can actually, like, gun down some zombies. I don't think I checked the house next door, though. Fuck that up. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Something in the back there? Yes, luggage. Rip. I'm kind of glad I found this shotgun, though, early. It is a fucking devastator to these zombies. It will eat their ass. And if I can find a laser pointer, it will make it even better. Somehow or another, it just tightens up that grouping so damn well. Then it's kind of a good thing that we did find a weapon repair kit. 2 of them to start with. We're definitely going to find more. They're going to definitely become a little bit more common as we move up. Oh, yeah. Hunter's vest. Yeah, boy. Now we can actually start storing some shit up here. Well, move that in there. So we can put some of the handgun magazines in there. We have 16 rounds. So we can put a set in there. And kind of top this one off for the time being. We kind of clear out a spot there. And we can move you up here. You up here for right now. Actually, no. You know what? We'll keep everything here. We'll keep everything down here as far as ammo goes. Because once we get an ammo tin, we'll be kind of set, but it'll be a little bit. Put that back in there. I'm probably gonna have to sell those books then. Yeah, you can't. Oh no, you can. Yeah. Move that in there. Move that up. My damn food's not going into the container down here. Okay, nothing else in here to loot. Are you serious, bro? Didn't save my shit. Over here trying to heal and it's not doing it. Why are you not working, you fuck? There we go. Had to clear it. Undead Shambler my ass. Homie sped up. Hey, fishing 1 through 3. Another magazine and some bandages. What do we got on the residential desk? Another mask. Looted, nothing here. I think we're just about done with the town. At least we got some of the outer houses cleared. We're sitting on 2 skill points. If we can get one more, we can go unlock that, we can go unlock that one building. Okay, no, I've already been through here. But we haven't been in there yet. We haven't been to, like, the inner part over here. Increasing my toughness skill. Hey, some 9mm. Got some more baked beans. And none of that stuff can be looted. Ooh, fuck! Hey, homie, when'd you respawn? And I'm dead. Because he can just fucking speed up and close the goddamn distance. That's awesome. I'm gonna go beat this man's ass. Now that I know he respawned, I'm gonna go whoop his ass. You fucking piece of shit. And we lost the goddamn vest. Well, yeah, it was some baked beans. Got a car repair kit. I guess I'll have to put that. Oh, yeah, I can move that down here now. God damn it, Wait, your ass was irradiated? Ooh, hello. Oh my god, you fucking piece of shit! You would respawn, but you would lose everything that you're carrying on you, and I have no way of finding my way back here depending on wherever I spawn at. So it's just easier to go through and reload because... Yep, lost all that shit. I had a fucking car repair kit. But yeah, you would just lose out on the, My god, bro. Fuck off. Filthy cocksuckers. Yep, I'm dead. Because I'm just getting gang raped. It'd be cool if your old body became a zombie. Every motherfucker is just slapping my shit around, and of course I'm bleeding every single fucking time. These pieces of shit. Sure, this is assigned to a goddamn thing. No, don't pull out the shotgun. Can you fuckers give me some of the goddamn ammo I lost back? That'd be kind of nice of you. If I don't kill that guy with a headshot, he'll explode and cause these zombies to... Now, I can't evacuate yet because now I gotta go through and beat that one man's ass. That in there. The problem is I need to go through and reloot all the shit now. Oh, God. First energy bar. I've never found that on my first playthrough. Okay. I still gotta check those center things again, too. Which sucks even harder. And yeah, we did get some amazing loot. I'm not complaining about that, or we did have some amazing loot before we died, because that asshole spawned again. Do I still have... No, I do not have the makeshift muffler on my stuff anymore. Even though I thought I had that on there already. Oh my god, game. Fuck you. Nope, does not have any effect. Of course, some dickhead was on the stairs waiting for me. Great, my leg's fucked up. Use a makeshift one. And I lost out on the good flashlight too. Son of a bitch! I just need to start save scumming more. I really don't give a shit. This game is fucking me a little bit harder now. Because I just lost out on a really good flashlight. And the one that I have right now is not bad, but the other one was way better. And it needs to start moving the shit down here, bro. Not like I have a food container for nothing. And I have most of my cloth in there too, so it just keeps on moving shit around that it doesn't need to be at. Same with that. And now I gotta go find this asshole. Just gives you something to go on an epic quest for later. Well, if I can kill him one more time, I might be able to get some better weapons or ammo from him. I need something to, like, kind of carry me a little bit more. Or if he has, like, a suppressor or something on him, that'd be even nicer, too. Yeah, I see his dumbass. Maybe he can't get me from here. Maybe he can't climb ladders. Because if that's the case, I can just gun him down from up here. Where the fuck do they think they're going? Wait, do I have... I do not. I did not pick up any of that stuff. See, can I bait him? Okay, they shouldn't be able to get me from here. Now we'll be able to go through and get the loot that we need. Or the XP, at least. Hold on, I should probably kill this guy with a headshot. That way he doesn't explode. Nobody else seems to have that glow emitting from them, so... We'll cheese this a little bit. We need the extra XP anyway. Shit, 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 shit. Are you kidding me? I couldn't jump. Are you fucking joking me, bro? Well, at least I saved right there, so I have everything that I got, but, like, come on. I couldn't even jump back up because I was glitched. He should still be in there. Did he reset on health? Look at all that. That's a lineup of bullshit. Do I have a response for this? Without wasting all my ammo. See, now this would be nice to have a grenade for, but I didn't find one yet. we go. Now we can get into the gun store now. Got a military container. And a tactical light. An actual helmet with proper protection. Some filters. Solid, solid. Take that. Put the cowboy hat in there. Put the helmet on for extra protection. And we got night vision goggles now, so that's a solid. I think they're, yep, military night vision goggles too. All part of the plan. Got an ACOG, we can actually throw that on there. Tac light, throw that on there. Open up this, and open up that. Throw you in there, throw you in there, 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 there. Alright. Now we gotta go through and check out all these bodies here. Yeah, I admit, Hoot, we came away with a decent haul out of this. Especially now that I actually have a sight on my thing. So I can actually gun things down at further ranges. Take the makeshift. Take the rags. I'll take the water because I'm still fairly good on water. That and I can always refill at a pond. There's quick save. Alright, let's go check out that gun store now. And then we'll pull out of this town. And go find a place to set up in. And I will say, after all this, still haven't found a GPS or a compass yet. But maybe that might be in the gun store. Maybe we might get lucky and hit the jackpot in the gun store or something. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Take that. Ooh, we got the wire cutters now too. I didn't even check out this little store here. Who needs GPS sunsets in the west? Good enough for me. I mean, that's a fair point. Where was that gun store at? Stock back up on that. The gun store was here. These damn zombies, bro. It's crazy. Sweet, we're in. Gun display case, what you got? Okay. Fuck with that. I'm definitely looking for some sort of, like, 5 drum stuff, although we could take the ammo out of that. Unload the ammo. Take that for the 9mm. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's a small tack light. Even if I can get like a compass to get my bearings a little bit, that would help too. All right. I think we looted everything in here. Let's get out of town. Well, actually, before we leave town, we'll rest real quick, and then we'll boot scoot. There, fully topped off. Let's get the fuck out of town. Which way do we want to go here? Probably wise to go this way. Because we came in from here. We didn't even loot these buildings. This was one of the things I was going to loot. Hold up. Change your plans. We're going to loot this real quick. And good thing I did. A fucking compass. Now I have my bearings. Can we get a GPS? Oh, there's got to be a GPS in here. Residential stuff, I think, has a higher chance of spawning it. Along with clothing items as well. Let's go, compass. There's one more floor above still. We gotta check up there. And I'm going to save Scum again because, you know, seems like every time I get like decent loot, something comes up and fucks me in the ass. So I'm not playing that game. I'm not gonna bend over for the shiny if I'm not gonna be rewarded for it. Well, maybe it was fucking mauled to death in that crib. Another compass. How to be light-footed for dummies. Can't read it because I already read it once. Hello. I think I already looted these buildings. I think part of the problem too is whenever you reload, it like resets the things here. Alright. Now there's 2 compasses, that's uncalled for. We're heading southwest. Oh, a helicopter crashed in the valley. So we're right here. We're along this road here. So we need to cut down this way. We need to go to the end of this road and make a left. Because that should be like a construction site. And I'm debating on where I want to set up. I want to try and set up like somewhere in the middle. That way I can kind of go in any direction because my original base was down here in this. On my first playthrough. Or my active playthrough on my solo world. I'm set up here. But I want to try and stay central. Somewhere around in this area. And I'm thinking maybe right here might be a good spot. As long as there's nothing crazy there. So we'll head down and make a left, and we'll head down here and we'll check out this these structures down here. And hopefully we can find a vehicle. Organize this a little bit. Should we put a filter in there? Put that in there. Put that in there. Let's see. That didn't put back in its spot where it was supposed to go. That needs to go down here. That in there for now. There's gonna be all the crazies there. Realistically, once I go through and get like my base set up and put a marker down, zombies won't be able to spawn anywhere near the structure. But once we find a comparable spot, we can go through and probably call it then. That, and I do have to get up here a little bit early today because we're going to be starting up another stream here in a couple of hours because we're going to be sitting down and playing some Dragon Wilds with the guys. I'm not going to take the rock. No point in taking the rock. Dismantle the winter coat. That would be nice. I found a better axe. Better fireman's axe. I have nowhere to put it though. We'll take the dresser though. So we need to take a left here. Need to go this way. I wanted to take that fireman's axe, but I was not going to have any room for it in my inventory. Yeah, we'll be streaming some Dragon Wilds. It'll probably be around sometime after 6 p.m. Stream for a couple of hours, sit down, eat, and then get ready to go into work. And plus, I have a feeling I'm going to be asked to extend here again tomorrow. So, giving everybody a heads up now, I may not stream. And depending on how this ends up going, streams may become an every other day thing, but we'll see what happens. Nice. Had no attachments on it though. Little overgrown house. Well, thank you. Hey, there we go. We got binoculars and a fucking GPS. Let's fucking get it. Well, at least it's preoccupied with the deer. That would be a little bit too that would be a little too convenient, to be honest. If I got a katana right now, everybody would be like, all right, motherfucker, did you start up this world preemptively ahead of time and, like, go through and put the shit in these spots and you just conveniently walk there? No, because you can go through and check the beginning bit of the stream because I was going through and creating my character. But the loot we got just seems like streamer loot, and I didn't get a fucking thing whenever I first started playing. And I was playing on easy to get a feel for the game to see how it was going to play. So I didn't want to throw myself into the deep end. I was like, well, I'll start out on easy, and then I'll move my way up, and if it's not too bad. It wasn't too bad, so I had no problem starting out on standard. Hey, yo, we got the Wandering Trader! Hey, brother. You're aggroing on dumb shit right now. Can I speak with you? What you selling? Oh man, the fucking Wandering Trader died? And I can't loot his corpse either. And I can't buy anything off him. And I had shit I could fucking buy off him. I could have upgraded my Alice pack for fuck's sake. Or gotten a better, like, or gotten a body armor or some shit. Bro fucking kicked the bucket before I even had a chance to buy anything or sell anything to him. And he had a plate carrier too. I needed that shit. Gun and drugstore. Alright, let's see what you got in here. So this is the POI. Ooh, yeah. And it has a magazine in it too? Hell yeah, brother. His stock disappeared into thin air. Yeah, that kind of happens to me. Oh, he has good shit back here. There we go. What you got for me? What you got for me? Okay. We can fuck with that. Got some MREs. Some more shotgun rounds. We're sitting fat on shotgun rounds, boys. Laser light combo. We can drop that. Okay, that didn't even have any attachments anyway. Cool, cool. Throw that on. I think... I would love to take that. We need to take that, actually. You know what? That's getting dropped. That's getting dropped. That's getting spun around into here. It's a foul magazine. Take that. Unload the ammo for the 9mm. Oh yeah, we got some proper military boots now. All right, we need to set up a base. We're becoming a little bit too fat stacked right now. That had nothing. This medical store should start giving me some goddamn filters. Read the toughness, take that. Ah, shit. Bitch. Purification tablets. I'll take the antiseptic. We can turn some of the stuff into proper bandages. Take the money. I put that into the wrong goddamn container. Alright, this POI I think is done. We looted this, right? No, we didn't. Y'all fucks like to sneak up on people. Some baked beans. Quick save. Yeah, I'm thinking... And that's a primary infested zone. I think we take over this area. It's central to the map. Like, we're pretty much dead center to a degree. We have 2 infested zones that we can take on here tomorrow as long as I don't end up having to extend. So, we'll start heading to here. Mark that as... Oh, wait. There we go. Mark it as blue. Actually, change the size of this. Because that could be a very good potential base location. And it's right outside of a town. And it seems like every time we relog, stuff will refresh. Although I don't think the primary infestations refresh. But we need to offload. We have no more room for anything to carry. But we're going to avoid the town area for right now. Although we might be able to swap some stuff around so that way I can put that FAL on. That way we can actually, like, fire a little bit faster. I mean, we do have some ammo, too. Let's drop you for a second. Do that, and do that. That way we actually have a proper weapon equipped. And we'll switch that to there for a second. Fill it up. seen some rock locations that we can come out and farm too. Still ways off. I'm thinking it's that church right there on the hill, which honestly wouldn't be a bad location to fortify. Random junk. Take the shotgun ammo. We can take that. Strip that down. Got more lockpicks. We're sitting a little bit prettier now. Living in a church at the end of the world is kind of poetic. So yeah, that may be our base location then. Looks like it's got a drive leading right up to it, and we got some decent resource nodes here too. We got a plenty of rock deposits here that we can collect from with our pickaxe. Oh, can we search this? Solid. We can search this wrecked vehicle. Nothing crazy. Got some baked beans. Got that. Other than there being some goddamn homeless people here. Maybe this is not... No, this is not our location. Judgment Day is here. That lady's gonna be all dumb like. Fuck out of here. Unload the ammo. Got another fishing book. Which, by the way, we're not really near a water source, though. But with how much food we can get, and plus there's a little pond down here in the main town, we might be able to go fishing in there. I would imagine it is a water source. So unless if it's specifically meant to be like, oh, you actually need to go fishing in like a proper area. Luckily we found another tent that was the same. Now we have some extra storage as well. Unless if it's like a stickler about it, we should be able to fish in there. So what's our house looking like over here? Oh yeah, I think we can make do with this. What do y'all say? Abandoned warehouse? Yeah, we can make do with something like this. Let's see, is there any loot containers out back here? It's fairly clear, and we can also use some of the back part area too. So let's get some stuff set up here. There, we got some stuff for some storage. And we can start lining up the gun rack here. Open. We'll probably take that into town and sell it then, eventually. We're just kind of throwing some stuff in here for the time being. I guess same with the Winchester ammo until we can actually... Well... Did we... Yeah, we did drop it. Damn, I guess we could have used that for a proper storage thing. The blood moon is upon us. What the fuck does that mean? I had one of those spawn before, and I don't know what happens. I think they did a really good job with the volumetric clouds here. Although now we need to start finding like generators and lights so that way we can actually get properly set up now. Go through and make a crafting thing real quick. We should have the necessary requirements because we picked up... we probably lost the nails, I think. God damn it. And we can't make anything without the crafting bench. We need the like in order to be able to do that, we need nails. And we need the other thing here too. So unless did I pick up nails at any given point? Nope, I don't believe I did. We may have to go into town. No, we can't. We have to stop. It's already noon. Or it's about to be noon in like 15 minutes for me. So I think that's where we'll stop. We got a pretty decent amount done. I can't complain. Can I not fit this? I can. I'm going to go through and clear this trash pile if I can. There we go. Get rid of that bullshit. I'm telling you, man, if you can, like, I know the graphics may not be most people's cup of tea, but this is a very fun game. Like, hold up. How many hours do I have into this game so far? I can't look. At least not yet. So, I have 20 hours in this game so far. So if that doesn't tell you I'm thoroughly enjoying it, I don't know what will. Oh, oops, wrong thing. Guess we'll put the flare rounds in there because we can go through and break that down. Freed up some space in there. We got 15 cans. I slapped it in my wish list for now. Gotcha. But yeah. I'm still wiped from all the holidays. I mean, that's fair. There's not really much of a story right now, and I'm sure, like, the story is more through, like, the lore that you find. And the only quest that we have available right now is just the active, just get to the safe zone. Interact with people over at the safe zone. Which, I'm not far off. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. If I do, I'm just going to get sidetracked. I'm not going to go over there. I'm just going to go through, put some shit away, and then I'm calling it in the morning. That's the smart idea. That's the safe idea. Let's be smart about this now. We did grab that extra foul mag. So if I were to go through and reload this, then okay, we got extra rounds that we can play around with. I'm going to put my cowboy hat in here. Sleep the night away. The blood moon is settling down. So, I guess before we leave, we can easily park plenty of vehicles in here. We can easily line them up over there or line them up over here. And I will be bringing a bunch of vehicles home. And if anything, I can always make like a wall that comes down a little bit and circles around this. That way we have like this whole outer area then. But we do have a fence. This will keep most zombies out. And okay, it didn't cut me. But if need be, we can always put like a spiked fence around this bit if we really need to. There wasn't any... Get rid of that crap. Because we have all these side rooms that we can play around with too. Now, there is modular building where you can make your own base, but I think it's just cooler to go through and take over like an existing building and like fortify it and build it the fuck up. I don't have to be creative with it. It's already here. I can just go through and just fill it in and make it look nice and feel homey. So, we are looking kind of set for right now. And we were able to go through and offload some of this stuff, at least. Then we can swap back and forth between the hunting rifle and this then. Which is also really nice. As far as this, we can go through and throw in the 100% on that. And we got to keep everything else. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job clearing out our inventory. So all that's left now to do is to go into town here whenever we get on next and clear it out. Because if we clear out the primary infestation, we can go through, or infection, or yeah, infestation, not infection. We can get some better equipment then. So that may be a tomorrow stream. We shall see then. But as much as I don't want to, I gotta go to bed. I offloaded my inventory. I'm gonna do a save on the proper save file. Override the original live stream. But with that being said, that's going to be all she wrote for me this morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out and watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. Hopefully if anybody watched this and was interested or wasn't sure about picking this up, it is 100% worth it. It's for $13, you can't go wrong. And it's just getting more content, and the 0.8 update's going to be dropping anytime now. So it's definitely well worth it. We're going to be getting new guns, new cosmetics, and shit like that that you can all find in the world. Hopefully they'll add more named weapons or legendary weapons too. We'll see what happens though. But we will be doing some RuneScape Dragon Wilds here later tonight. Wife's going to come back and wake me up. That way I can get up and start streaming then. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out and watching. Thank you for watching post-stream if you made it up to this point. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care and have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you tonight.